In the eye of the Nigerian public, Stella Odua has become the face of corruption. And if that is not enough to shame anybody, her children should ask her, maybe, what are you still doing there?
In the eye of the Nigerian people, Dr. Damages has become the face of corruption in the country. If that is not enough to shame him, his children should ask him, Daddy, what are you still doing there?
Doctor! Hey, what are you doing? It's time for the show.
What show? Our show. Please, can you go and entertain them? Tell them I'll be there in a minute. Please.
Why do you have your academic gown on? And why are you sweating like a pig? Anyway, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. What's my own?
Thank you. But can you go to our profile page on our website and delete any mention of masters in public health, please?
Why?
Why? Do I need it to practice have my clinic? Do I?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Please.
But what about Wikipedia?
No, I deleted that one myself. Okay, I deleted that one myself.
Escape my memory. A man came here this morning asking where you got your MPH from.
Hey, whoa. They're here.
Who are they?
The man. How is he? Did you tell him?
Tell him what? There's nothing to tell. I didn't tell him anything. But if I did, is there a problem?
You know, Johns Hopkins University, where I only registered and...
So you're trying to tell me you did not get a chance to finish? Is that what you're saying?
I only indicated interest in MPH and I was supposed to, and then I got this job. My dad got this connection and called for this job, but
didn't get a chance to finish.
Yes, that's it. that was it. Can you go?
He also asked about your PhD.
Which PhD?
That's what I'm asking. Where did you get it from?
Oh.
The one on your profile, the one that you put on your profile. Where did you get it from?
Did you tell him that university that gave it to me, Pacific Christian University, they don't exist anymore?
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know?
No.
No. Now I remember. They changed their name. Yeah, they changed their name.
Okay, so since they changed their name, what should I tell the next? What's their name? So I could,
nobody. Don't talk to anybody again, please. Even if it's my mother, my father, my sister, my brother, my aunt, nobody. Don't.
Relax. Hey, if you say so. Hey.
Okay.
Dr.
Go. Thank you.
Anyway, who is this calling me? Hello? Who is this? I'm not supposed to talk to anybody. Don't you get it? Nonsense.
Who was that?
Kosi.
Hey, which Kosi? Our Kosi or Jacob?
Your Kosi, not my Kosi.
Kosi called and you talk to her like that? Are you out of your mind?
But you told me not to talk to anybody.
Kosi is not anybody.
You told me not to...
Kosi is... You know how long I've been waiting for Kosi? Okay, find the number and call her again. Call her.
It's an unlisted number.
What?
Unlisted. You see? Unlisted.
Damn.
Anyway, it's time for the show. Let's go start the show. You don't want to keep the audience waiting.
Let them wait. I don't give a damn. Nonsense.
Hey.
Hello? You dey disturb me. I say I dey introduce somebody. I dey introduce the doctor. Dr. Damages. Okay, all right. Stay on the line. Make I introduce them. You go here. Introducing Dr. Injakri Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York.
Yes. New York City is so great that giant, the polar vortex, came into not that picture now, not Chris Christie. The polar vortex came into town this week, but we were not intimidated. We humbled it. Did you guys see him? Yeah. Yes. Small towns like Boston, Chicago, and St. Paul's, they closed down their schools, their stores, everything. But Mr. Vortex saw New York and bowed. All that our giant mayor had to do to scare the man was just to unbutton his shirt. Bossa, watch.
Just wondering how many layers you're wearing today.
Do you want me to go farther, Rich?
So, is Barack Obama still the president of these United States?
Yes.
I don't think so. If he is, why is the world media pursuing another black American all over the globe? I'm talking about Denis Rodman. By now, you know the story. Denis Rodman is a friend. They call it the BFF, best friend forever, of the young boy dictator from North Korea, Kim Jong-un. And as a birthday gift, Rodman took some washed-up NBA players to North Korea to play for the man. Watch.
Here we go. Watch this. Still rusty. She lights out here struggling.
But before the game, Rodman had to take his team out to meet the media. And he had to answer questions about Hennessy, about whether Kim Jong-un's father was a lesbian, and about his wedding dress. You remember that wedding dress? Yeah. So it got crazy when he was being interviewed by CNN Chris Cuomo. Watch.
We have to go back to America and take the abuse. Do you have to take the abuse? Well, we're going to take it. Do you, sir? Let me know. Are you going to take the abuse? We're going to get it.
I have seen something like that before. I have seen that kind of encounter before. Let me think. Yes, I remember. It's fascinating how things work these days. Things go viral. Something is happening in Africa, and then somewhere in America, the same thing is happening. Now, remember in Abuja, there was this woman that brought her team in front of an inquisitor. Remember that woman? Yes, that one, yeah. The same way Denis Rodman brought his own team in front of the CNN guy. This woman was not intimidated when she fought back. Watch.
I agree, but I will make my case in front of the Nigerian people. When the ministers, you invite them, you have to treat them with respect. We have human rights. We cannot come here to this house and be abused.
Yes. I was scared that this virus might spread. And true, it did.
I agree, but I will make my case in front of the Nigerian people. When the ministers, you invite them, you have to treat them with respect. We have human rights. We cannot come here to this house and be abused.
I think they were wondering. Just in case they were wondering. Here is your...
My certificate, degree, real.
Zoom in, oh.
Real. Yes. All right. So, thank you. You can go now. You all heard that Basket Mouth apologized. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Basket Mouth. Yeah. No, not that Basket Mouth. I mean the governor of New Jersey. Yeah, that one. His staff blocked the busiest bridge in the world to punish a mayor of a small city because the mayor refused to endorse him for second term. Now, during the press conference, the governor fired his deputy chief of staff for being the person that planned it. Now, if this were to be in Africa, what the governor would have done is to go to Israel with the deputy chief of staff. You remember? Now, talking about going viral, I was afraid when I read this story that 15 exam cheats, these are people who cheated in their WAEC, they became born-again Christians. Wow. And they returned their WAEC certificates. Wow. When I read this news, I knew there was danger. If this virus spread, I was telling myself, I know some people who will return their degrees. I was worried about a particular president who hangs out with pastors a lot. I was afraid that the man will return his PhD. Now, talking about President Jonathan, did you all hear what he said on Thursday? He said that his government is the best in Nigerian history. Yeah. Now, stop laughing. I've not finished. Stop laughing. He said that his government is only 2 years and 8 months and has accomplished a lot. He said, imagine what will happen when he finishes his third term. Listen to the president. Listen to you.
This government is only 2 years, 8 months old. 2 years, 8 months old. Just 2 years, 8 months. By May this year, will be 3 years. By May 2015, will be 4 years. And I've challenged some of those who criticize without thinking. They should compare what we have done in the 2 years, 8 months with that of any other administration.
The standing ovation was deafening.
Yes. He said, I challenge some of you who criticize without thinking. He was talking about you. Obasanjo, he was talking to you. President Jonathan went on to say that he is not anti-North. He said he only goes to church where Pastor Ayo Oriso Jaffa orders him to go. Then he gave a lecture to those of you who run to America to tell Americans that he's anti-North. Listen to him.
Sometimes they sell these ideas to outsiders, especially some who come from the United States of America. You know, Nigerians believe that the West must say something for it to be listened by us.
Yes. Some people sell these ideas to outsiders, especially those in the United States of America. Nigerians believe that the West must say something for it to be listened to by us. Right? Wow. That's Jonathan for you, yeah. No, he did not go there. Who was it that ran to the US president to say that if you want to fix the world, you must fix Africa? And for you to fix Africa, you must first fix Nigeria. Who said that?
Hey. And I always say that for you to fix the world, you must fix Africa. And for you to fix Africa, you have to fix Nigeria. And if you don't fix Nigeria, then you must fix Nigeria, because that's the highest concentration of blacks.
Yes. Now, how is your pastor doing? You're a pastor. Everyone now has a pastor these days. Yeah. By pastor, I mean the person that will guide you to the path that will lead you to that great beyond. A lot of these pastors are in trouble these days. The latest one is the yellow fever pastor, otherwise called Pastor Sign Fireman. According to police reports, you know the police, Nigerian police, they will torture you until you give them what they want. One of Pastor Fireman's followers killed a 12-year-old girl, all in the quest to bring her feces to the pastor. I'm talking about shit, yeah. The report said that the pastor told the boy he will make him rich if he brings the feces of a virgin. What? Yes, it's horrible. The mother of the boy actually came out on Thursday to defend the boy. She said that the boy is possessed. We know that already. We know, don't we? We know that. The only question we have is the boy possessed by Pastor Sign Fireman? That's the question. You guys didn't get it. Last week, I showed you a clip of Minister of Finance, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, appearance before the House of Representatives Committee on Finance. In that video, captured by Channels TV, I said that Ngozi told the committee she was sick. The portion where Ngo baby actually showed the committee that she was sick was not included. Thanks to Premium Times, I now have the video where Ngo, the actor, demonstrated how sick she was. Watch.
I'll do my best, but I'm feeling ill. So I just want to pray the indulgence of this committee. I'll do the best I can. But I'm actually physically not feeling well.
Yes. Yeah. Later she forgot that she was supposed to be in character all through that appearance. Watch the sick Ngo few minutes into the hearing.
Minister Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, 50 questions on Nigeria's current economic situation.
Wait. What was she eating? Granite? Doesn't she know that it reacts with codeine? Eh? Are you people here? Here are some stories making headlines across Nigerian newspapers. President Jonathan to spend 34 million for 2 animals for Aso Rock Zoo. What? 34 million. Some are saying he should get a crocodile. Wow. And I'm asking, why should President Jonathan get a crocodile for the villa? Is it to crush the bones of his enemies or for the production of crocodile tears? I don't know. 2015, APC shops for Buhari's deputy. Shops? Where? Where are they shopping? Ojalaba International Market? Now, by the way, whatever happened to Tunde Idiabon? Do you guys know? And I heard that there's another Tunde in Eko. Anyway, EFCC budgets 284 million for prosecution of 17 ex-governors.
What?
200 and let me see that figure. 284 million. But then, meanwhile, the 17 governors, they budgeted 284 billion for judges.
What?
Now, who do you think will win? Who do you think will win? We didn't join APC for positions, says the 5 governors who left PDP. I know. They also said that we joined to avoid going to prison should Buhari win the election in 2015. As PDP crisis deepens, Jonathan begs Governor Aliyu and Lamido, reports Vanguard newspaper. Now, when you say beg, what do you mean? Did Jonathan beg with a cow or with oil block? Did you get it?
Yes.
2015, only Igbo can stop Jonathan, says former governor Ezife. Wow. Now, when he said stop him, from what? Is he stop him from building the second Niger bridge or from answering Ebele Azikiwe? Yeah, just laugh, even though you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I charm people take their money, says pickpocket. Now, this pickpocket the man was arrested by the police. He says that to the police, I charm people and take their money.
What?
Now, this man, come. You missed your calling. You should have gone into politics. In politics, the police will protect you and guard you as you do your work. Did you get it?
Yes.
Jonathan meets doctors to avert strike. That's the headline. The next meeting he will have is with Nollywood producers to stop having ghosts eating amala in their movies. Yes. And next, the president will meet with Mama Peace to avert another war over ghost permanent secretaries. It's time for your email. Do we have emails today?
Every day, doctor.
All right, let's hear them.
Okay. Our first email is from Ahiz. He writes, Dear Dr. Damages, Happy New Year to you and your crew. My comments today is the way politicians are decamping from the ruling party and joining the APC. What this shows is that these politicians are not ideologically motivated. Rather, they are looking for cheap loopholes to continue their looting. Hence, Nigeria will keep having recycled looters, and there's nothing the helpless masses of the Nigeria can do to check this. My other point is the alleged Oduogate certificate saga. Please enlighten us more on that. Finally, my position is for Nigeria to make any meaningful development. All the politicians and pastors' head must roll. Thank you. Keep up the good work. And season's greetings to Tomato Juice. Thank you.
He is, my friend. You were doing very well until you said something about pastors, their head rolling. What? I'm not part of that. I do not support that. If don't you remember, do not touch my anointed. Do not question them. If they ask you to eat grass, eat grass. If they ask you to eat shit, eat shit. That is the only way you follow the ladder to heaven. Yeah, next.
Anyway, our second email is from Adams in Alexandria, Egypt. He writes, Dear Dr. Damages, I have been watching your show weekly from Egypt. I want to know, why are you making your show mostly for Niger, Zimbabwe, Ghana, and just a few African states? Please make a touch on the suffering people of Egypt, South Sudan, Niger Republic, and many other troubled African countries. I wish you good luck, but not Jonathan. I can just say keep it real.
Adams, thank you so much. We actually made one episode that we called Special Episode on Africa. And we wanted to continue to do that. But every month, we said 1 month, one episode just for Africa. But President Jonathan told us that to fix the world, you have to first fix Africa. And to fix Africa, you have to first fix Nigeria. So my hands are tied. We have to fix Nigeria before we start fixing other African countries. Next.
Our third email is from the Bush Doctor in Wari.
Bush Doctor.
Bush Doctor.
All right, go ahead.
Those are your people.
Yeah.
He writes, Dear Dr. Damages, though I'm of the matches and raps copying from Jamaica, I hope you understand.
I don't know what he's saying. I get you. You know, I understand. Next.
That's your language.
Yeah.
You need one or more nurses because you're not confirmed doctor. I can
Good
help
man.
you with a gal from Wari.
Good doctor. Yes. Oh,
Wait.
Worry, babe. Keep reading now. I'm interested.
Anyway, waiting at Wanyanbi say the only way to stop corruption for Niger is to impose the death sentence by electric shock instantly for any leader with a gap for corruption.
Wow.
Because if the top they catch fire, the down go adjust things and go flow correct.
Thank you, Bush Doctor. I'm interested in that worry, babe. But by the way, about electric shock of corrupt officials. You see, well, some of them, they own the power distribution companies. In Nigeria, they own them. So, the one they call Disco. So, I don't see how they will supply the electricity that will kill them. You know what I mean? So, let's just follow the laws in the book. That's enough. I agree that once they touch the people at the top, once they catch fire, the bottom will adjust. Tomato just not be so.
Yeah, I don't know. You know. Anyway.
Next.
Our fourth email is from Bashir in Turkey. He writes, Dear Doctor, I really enjoy your shows. Although this is the first time to write you an email. But Doctor, how come you did not diagnose Ngozi before she appeared in front of the House of Committee? That keeps me wondering. If at all she is the one you are referring to. With that soundtrack you used to play shows.
What? Go ahead.
Please, you need to diagnose and treat her so that we can hear what she has to say regarding those missing funds. And by the way, Doctor, can you do me a favor? Please tell Tomato Joss to turn around for me. Thank you.
Bashir, when we had that surgery on President Jonathan, Ngozi was the next one on the line. But since they stopped coming. Since they discovered that I don't have a PhD. But don't worry, I've registered for one program at the Pacific Christian University. I will soon get one, and she will come, and I will do good surgery on her. About Tomato just turning back. I heard you. Close your eyes. Bashir, close your eyes. Yeah, close your eyes. Let's see. Close. I'm waiting for you. Close your eyes. Okay. Now open it. She did it. She turned for you.
You missed it.
You missed it. Next.
Our fifth email is from Chimambro from Biafra. He writes, Hello, Doctor. Happy New Year to you and the show. 2014 looks like a red hot zone this year in Nigeria.
Oh, yeah.
APC looks like the real deal. What's your take on that? Just to point at the direction of things happening in Nigeria, with bombings in Rivers State, with the government pointing fingers at Weeks group, Boko Haram still on point, and the government still has not gotten answers from them. Biafra looks like the next hope for the Igbo race. You are very welcome to support this actualization movement in 2014.
My friend, APC and PDP are two sides of the same coin. You should know that by now. What we need are people demanding the kind of government they want. On that River State bombing of their courthouse, didn't you hear what the policeman said? He said that it was not designed to kill. So that problem is taken care of. On Biafra, you need to first Biafumania.
I don't even know what that means, but I don't want to know.
I said you should come and see me.
Keep it to yourself.
You should come and see me. Next.
Our sixth email is from PJ Oduma from Kaduna, Nigeria. He writes, Dear Dr. Damages, Happy New Year. Please, I would like to know, as a Nigerian, I really want to know the state you came from. Because I have a brother that's lost for many years. And you look like him, so please, can't you tell me?
PJ. It's funny you said that, because when I used to live in Kaduna, near that new Nigerian newspaper building, someone always watched me from the compound nearby. I believe that must be you. Was that you?
PJ is creepy.
Now, let's let us meet. Let's meet up and swap DNA.
Hey.
No, I don't. I mean.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey.
Okay.
Maybe it's true.
No, that's not what I mean.
Maybe it's true what the other person wrote the last time. You're having secret meetings.
Let's delete that before. I didn't know how people read it. But I was thinking that we put something in your mouth.
No, leave it. It's a show. Yeah.
Okay, all right, we'll leave it. That's all the time we have for your emails. Please keep sending your emails to drdamages@gmail.com and follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
Now, here is my concern for today. It's taken from the book Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora
Neale Hurston.
Oh, you read books. Wow.
What did you think?
I thought you just
because I work for you.
Just do shakara. Okay, it says gods always behave like the people who curated them. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal yourself.
Get my degree.
Let me show them.
Get my degree. Get that.
One more time.
One more time. Show it to them.
One more time. You see? Do you see?
John Hopkins. Real.